Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Eric Snerthammer. So today we made the Eric Snerthammer. This tool in the Geek Group lexicon is now officially a Snerthammer. And it contains a whole bunch of fun going down many, many layers. It's the Russian nesting doll of hammers. Officially known throughout the world now as the Snerthammer. Thank you, sir, for supporting the Captain's Blog. Alright, let's come take a look at the other one. I'll show you what I got in mind. Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 10:53 hours on Friday, November 25th, 2016. Alright, so this is the old test stand. I like the angle a lot.
Okay, a little bit angle.
What I want to do is have something pretty similar. We can't recycle any old parts, because this is going to be a display piece.
It's welded together. You won't be able to get it apart if they wanted to.
Well, there is that.
Well, I understand. We should put that in the cabinet.
Yeah, I want to put this on display. But what I want is to be able to put a camera straight down or back and shoot a camera through it. I want to be able to put a high-speed camera down below it. Oh my God, did you see the new high-speed camera? No. There's a high-speed camera that just came out. It's twice as fast as ours and half the price.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like
What's
$2,500
the quality of it, though?
Really fucking good. I'm still researching it, but some of the guys in the IRC posted a link to it, and it's like, I think it's Tesla 500 did it. Like, it's his design. It's his I got to get some info on it, but I've just gotten a little bit of basic info, but holy shit, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm glad we'll have new cables, because like this shit is just seems real jank.
Yeah, and we're gonna well, we've got to be careful how much we change as far as the layout. Like, we still need the big, long bus, because this huge inductance, all of these losses that we've had out here, are a reason why that survived so long. If I got rid of all this and I made the table, because I could get rid of all this, shorten it right down, just come right into a switch, into a test stand, boom, this thing will explode.
Right, no, but what I'm saying, we have the equivalent cable
What do you mean?
that we don't have to do.
We are still thumping. Every time I thump, I got to reach in here and set that manually.
Gotcha. I was like,
Because it's...
And this was after repair.
Yeah,
I remember Joe Simon made a bushing, and then he kind of like heat set it on, and it worked.
But we're gonna leave the old switch intact. We're gonna leave that intact. Those are both gonna be display pieces.
only without the exploded Lexan cover.
Yeah. But for here, we got to figure out how to pull it off. We don't need the centerpiece. That's not required.
Right.
But we do need an acrylic shield.
Well, my thinking is we do like the exact same angle, and we make this the acrylic shield, and
Well, if we do that,
macrolon and acrylic, whatever you're doing.
yeah. But here's your problem: you can't have just acrylic. You got to back it up with macrolon.
Yeah.
And if you have acrylic, macrolon, and then another piece of macrolon down below,
Why do you need?
because you want a shield for the camera.
That
You
is
can't
the shield
shoot.
for the camera.
I don't trust that. I don't know. Try it and let's see.
Okay.
I have complicated feelings.
Just put a piece of...
But we need acrylic because this is the sacrificial piece.
So you don't end up with this.
If you're worried about debris hitting your lens, just build a tube through the table. Like a piece of ducting.
We might do something like that.
Just straight up to the plexus.
But for now, let's just start scrounging up. We're going to need a piece of macrolon, some acrylic, and something for side pieces. And the big thing is to figure out what we want here, because I don't really like this system. I want something better. for varying samples, something we can change around. I mean, the hooks are cool.
The hooks are neat for when we just want it like we did the mag lights, we did the
Yeah,
cans. We did
yeah.
a lot
There's
of
aspects where the hooks
but
are really easy.
I like the idea of, I mean, obviously we don't want to be using the structural screws though to screw.
Well, what we do is
test
we
pieces.
have a nice flat piece with a bunch of drilled and tapped holes. We put screws in it, and 90% of the time they don't care. The blast blows on by. And every now and then we take one out and use that for a thing. So we have a bit of a cheese plate. And hey, over here, we have a shit pot full of copper cheese plate. And I'll bet we can find a whole bunch of like just basic screws that we can fill it with. We got shit like these. Hey, look at that. Cheese plate. So that might be our side pieces. There's your side pieces.
I heard you the first time you have them up.
What sort of spacing do we want
I don't know.
on the dingus?
I don't know.
Well, you want to be able to put a pop can on the hooks.
Yeah, but what would be really cool is to be able to bolt on different hooks for different things. Like when we're doing pop cans, we have a set of pop can mounts.
What I'm saying is if you brought them out a little
Yeah,
bit, you can do bigger stuff.
Let's plan on 12 inches between them.
And then you can make
So we use the bigger holes for bigger hooks, and you can use the smaller holes
Yep.
for whatever the
Yep.
hell.
Yeah. And if you want to blast some pop cans, you can make a little pop can adapters.
Yeah, because we got plenty of flat stock that we can bend.
Do we
into.
want?
He likes the angle.
You like the angle?
I like the angle.
45.
That kind of forces shit to blast.
I either want them at a 45-degree angle or I want them flat. I'd be okay with flat.
I mean, flat could be nice because then your camera's just.
Yeah, it makes it easier for the camera, and our explosions are nice and.
Right.
I like that
I
idea.
understand though for.
And then we just put a window right here.
Because the reason the 45 works is it forces the thing, whatever. If it's a rolly thing, it forces.
Yeah, but with this we can make whatever.
Just
make it
Yeah.
there you go.
Let's plan on this being flat. Now, what do we want to put it on?
Some plastic.
We're gonna.
We got PVC UHMW
No,
slabs.
we got these. We got these.
Right, but I'm thinking we take like a piece of the flat UHMW and you can put a groove in it, a rabbit groove, whatever the hell you call it. Then you can set your acrylic on that. That's something to just reach in. Oh, you have to have the Mac on. So it's something where you just have a big window that you set onto the table, essentially, that can be bolted down and unbolted to do whatever you need to do.
I planned on an inset groove into the table for the Macrolon, but I
So
also
what
expected
I'm
the
saying
Macrolon to
is
stick up a little bit.
we have.
Where's
to-
the fucking box? I can't find it anywhere.
can't find the box.
We had a Macrolon box that sat here. It was the very first Thumper test chamber. It's a
fits
1
over-
cubic foot Macrolon box.
Fits over the Tesla.
Yeah, I can't find it anywhere. You know what that is?
Bulls.
This is bulls.
High voltage bulls.
You know what that's for?
Clippings of bulls. Turn your head and cough.
Do you have any idea?
I have
what
no
that's
idea.
for? If you next time you're driving out through, like when you're heading home, driving out through the countryside, look up at power lines, and you'll see these hanging on power
Harmonic
lines.
dampener?
It's a harmonic dampener. That was a bitch to steal.
Pass.
Bitch to steal. Hand over hand.
Do we want to build this on a subplate like we built
Yeah.
the switch so
Yeah.
that we can?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is do the Macrolon or
Yeah,
the
we're-
UHMW thing.
What I want is to acquire base materials like that,
That's what I'm saying. Throw it all in the pile.
and then
Sketch
hand it
some
to
ideas.
Sam, and then I want to see sketches. I want to see computer designs, and then we'll go from there. We got to find the box. We got to find the Macrolon box.
Why are you obsessed with Macrolon? Do you want to use it?
I want to gut it for. Do we have any other fucking 3/4 inch thick Macrolon stock laying around?
That Macrolon is all fogged up. It's like,
Let's see how bad it is. Might be able to clean it up.
there are some plastic polishes, but that doesn't really fully.
I also figured out how to bed the windows in the boat.
Okay.
I was right with my first idea, oddly enough, and that was just a guess for me, but VHB is the way to be. Where are you guys going? I'm going down with the cool kids. Let's go find some stuff. my camera rattle. You're not supposed to rattle. Don't rattle. You need to live another 6 months. Wow, it's fucking dark down. Oh, the lights out. All right. Let's grab a chunk of the PVC. Let's get a small piece.
There's already. I say you got all sorts of stuff that's small over here.
All right. What do we got?
Stuff upstairs.
And there's stuff upstairs too of PVC,
All right.
but like we got UHMW and GT.
That's not UHMW.
This is,
What is it? I can tell by looking at it. What is it?
I know, and I suck at the plastic.
It's HDPE.
It's the HDPE.
That's HDPE.
Sorry, I can look at.
Oh yeah! Fucking do me.
The edge on that looks like polycarb.
Yeah, it's polycarb.
Yeah.
That is
We got a lot of that.
Good. Take one piece of this, and we're set. That's all we need. We need.
Shit, that's almost big enough. We could just bolt it right to it.
Well, that needs to be replaceable years from now.
Well,
it doesn't need to be easily, instantly
You
replaceable.
can still do
Oh, watch out. What do we got down here?
an acrylic topper on it.
What do we got down here? God damn it. Oh my god. Oh, we got circles. Circles. That's some acrylic. All right, we're going to want some acrylic as the blast initial shield. It's got to be acrylic, not polycarb. Well, it could be polycarb, really. If we've got a lot of scrap.
I think that's all tinted, I think.
You're tinted.
No, that's tinted. I'm very white.
Can't use glass.
I was just like, oh,
Well, we can use glass, we just can't use it twice. Yeah.
That ends in
we
tears.
got a bunch of safety glass right there. Let's just do.
That ends in tears. Bloody tears.
No, that's what you do. With safety glass.
Why the fuck is this?
What is it?
It's tempered glass bits.
Oh, because nobody took care of it after that window broke down.
Bitches.
Whew. I'm not sorry for that one.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Not sorry at all.
God. Oh.
Behold the power of Thanksgiving.
Oh, it burns my eyes. Hey guys, I found a big sheet of acrylic over here.
Oh, man. I don't want to cut up the
Oh.
big piece for little piece.
Thankfully, it's over here. All right. Well, we got enough to get started with.
Carry that up, man.
Yeah. You just. Oh fuck. Oh.
That's that bacon turkey for you.
Hey Moose, something crawled up Batman's ass and died.
Yeah.
I just don't go in member supply for a couple days.
Oh, you
Holy
smell it?
shit.
It was that bacon wrapped around the
I'm
turkey.
telling you, man. No regrets whatsoever.
So apparently you gave it to other people.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
All right, we're going to the vet.
Going to the vet. Dog's going to the vet. We'll be back.
Oh, and we realized Sam's cooking a turkey, so he won't be in until later, so we're just working on this.
Okay.
Because, like, it'd be cool to have it done by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thump it for the new tour. Ooh.
That was the thought process.
Made a part on the sheet router.
Yay.
Cool. What's the thing?
We're just going
Yeah, I think that'll be a by hand deal.
Yeah, no,
On the sander?
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yay! Now that's a piece of copper. Oh yeah, that's a smooth shot right there. That's beautiful.
Pulling under shit.
I like working on the big impulse machines where we get to like carve off giant chunks of copper.
We're just using all the big tools. We're using sheet router, now we're using the bandsaw. All the big tools.
This is gonna take a minute. We'll be back. Opa!
This saw is so good you don't even have to deal with getting rid of scrap. It just eats it. It's just gone. Where'd it go?
There you go, it's gone.
Prove it. It's gone.
Well, when the water turns green next week, you'll know where it went. Hi. We're doing video-worthy stuff today.
I'm the only one here.
Okay. You should be a video intern and come here and learn how to be a cameraman, because the amount of Geek Group videos we could be making if we had like more cameramen, we'd be set.
People who know how to hold the camera and stuff.
Or people that can be taught. I liked Christian. He was good. It's a problem with interns. They finish their internship, they graduate, and then they're gone. Mitch,
What?
I paid for every inch of that.
Yeah. Oh, I see where you're going
There you
with
go.
that. Yeah. Actually, he might have. This is a Harbor Freight.
There you go.
Hey Mitch,
Yeah.
can I do that because you're making Daddy cry?
No.
Let me see that.
It's done now.
Here, trade me. Oh,
done
it's
now.
not done.
Okay. 6 days later.
No, it ain't 6 days. Watch. First you do is you wipe all the shit out of it because you got it full of plastic.
Plastique.
You're wanting to talk about leaving tools full of fucking plastic.
He's gonna lecture me on how good copper can look, even though I'm the one that made that look like that.
What'd you use on that? Random orbital or
Steel
Scotch
wool.
Brite? Steel wool?
Ultra fine steel wool and some elbow grease.
Say we're nowhere near the finishing stage. Right now we're
Roughing.
dry fitting. That's my favorite term to use.
Dry fitting.
It's more of a plumbing term. You dry fit everything together.
Just want to make it shinier than it was. Oh hey! Look at that! You can see the outer hardened layer.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which is why it took frickin' 20 minutes to cut.
Have a soft nougaty center.
Yep.
He deburred the edges, now he's putting a burr back on the edges.
I'll clean it off. I want to get it so it's pink. I like it when it's pink.
We should really just clamp that to the bench. We can go do something else.
He's sitting. We're doing.
All right.
He was just doing a quick deburr. We were just freaking.
I like it when it's pretty.
Yeah, we'll make it pretty, but we're not at that point yet.
If one of us had quit dancing, Batman, we'd be set.
We're doing this on the It's got lots of wheels.
Yeah, the wheel locks are great unless you're really leaning into it with a fucking router. Oh, that sucks so bad. That was the worst.
Yeah, you did a
router experience.
really great job.
Yeah, you know what happened? Fucking ball bearings left on my bits. They just. One of them's still around here somewhere.
Every time you router something, it always just seems to go to shit. And I have members.
I've done so many fucking speaker cabinets. I've done countertops.
So you're still shit at it? I'm missing.
Jillion miles of fucking
he
Formica.
is the worst on
This
all
was
of
the
my
worst
routers.
router experience I've ever had in my life. I did the speaker cabinets for the kid a couple months ago. Beautiful.
Wasn't that Liz's dad? Not really a kid.
I think it was Elizabeth's.
Yeah,
I think
her
it
dad
was.
and her sister.
Yeah, this is for you.
Gee, thanks.
Because I love you best.
And you know, it was funny because a week later we got the bit donated that we wanted.
This was so bad I thought about putting T-banding on it.
Do we want to go get stainless of these, or do you not care?
Let's do it pretty. Let's
We'd have to
do
go
it.
buy stainless as
All
well.
right, well, we'll test fit it. Now, the question I have is, do we want to drill the table out and recess these? Or do we want to sit them on? We've always sat them on in the past, but we could recess these.
So a Forstner bit, this is.
You don't want to do that with a Forstner bit.
That'd be the only way to do it without forcing it.
That's the point of Forstner bits, is it gives you a flat bottom hole.
You're right, but with
And this-
plastic, it's gonna and it's just
No,
gonna,
not on this,
it's
because
gonna suck.
this stuff
Heat it
kind of
slow.
works like wood, which I learned on the sheet router.
Okay, so how are you gonna hold the Forstner bit?
We got that little the thing I used to do the countersink. So I have a hole big enough for that.
I have several
I'll be back.
Forstner bits.
No, I'm not worried about the bit, but what are you going to put the bit in to keep it from, like, what are you going to use for a depth stop? You can't just put a piece of tape around the bit. Show me your drill jig.
As long as the hole's big.
If you can make it so it can't suck through the table, I'm interested.
Drill gun is too small.
Is it?
Yeah, like way too small.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah, it's got like an 1.5 inch hole in the middle.
That might be all we need.
But no.
No, you
We're
need
gonna
like
do
a 3-inch hole.
It's down, like right nut level.
Oh, yeah.
It's too small.
Yep, that is too small.
Actually, here's a thought.
You don't actually, you just need like one.
Grab me a big Forstner bit. Where's a big Forstner bit?
They're in the wood shop.
I got an idea. You're not gonna like it.
So we put it in the drill press. The drill press has built-in stops. You can unbolt that section you want to do it in the table.
Well, this is cool stuff. Maybe we can be late.
They're hanging on the pipe right there.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We don't go big enough. It was a good plan while it lasted.
I have some bigger ones.
So this thing we could do that.
What are you thinking?
Also, I've never really had a Forstner bit just suck in.
You just do that. And we just need a couple blocks of metal.
Yeah, we
to
can
rest
do
this
that.
on.
Wow.
We have to find the one bigger.
You may be going for an Olympic level of overcomplicating the shit out of something. It is kind of cool that
one's
our
nice.
biggest bit fits the thing perfectly. That's kind of cool.
Well, that's not our biggest bit. That's the biggest bit in this kit.
Oh.
It's not our biggest bit, though.
But yeah, we could just put it in the drill press and do it that way.
Yeah. The drill press has stops on it. But like I never had a Forstner bit suck in on. It's not like a hole saw that has
It
a
doesn't,
pilot.
it doesn't auto feed.
Right.
This all ends in tears.
Is there not an R in the set?
Should be. There should be a
They're in
full set.
Dvorak though, so.
Yeah, it's not like 7. Curious if this one actually will. Pretty sure it's not.
Yeah, I think it might be cheese gradient, but you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Don't know which way to try.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that
Why not?
because you want to set this on the thing so that you're.
Yeah, I don't know if
So
you've
they all
noticed,
line
this is
up.
a pretty cheap, shitty piece of equipment.
Yeah,
and
it'll be
I'm kind
okay.
of worried about
It'll be okay.
Okay, you seem convinced.
It's better than having
Yeah,
snurred.
but if you snap it off, then it'll just glue it back onto the video. And call it
Don't make me laugh, I'm hammering. Oh yeah, it's almost like it's round. That's way harder.
So do we need
than
a
it
bigger
looks.
hammer
Uh,
for the snurred hammer? Do we need
good.
something
Write
with
it
a
in
flat?
Sharpie.
can we use the laser? To
We could totally use the laser.
go.
I'm on it.
The people are doing laser though.
Hey Moose, I need something lasered.
Okay.
I need some lasering.
What do you need?
Snurt.
I'm sorry?
Can you stop that? Press that. I need snurt on each side of the head.
Okay.
Just S-N-E-R-T.
It's snurt hammer.
Snurt hammer.
Sure.
Because he's the blog sponsor today. So I need snurt.
Sure, I can do that in just a few minutes.
Cool, thank you. You may think this is a ridiculously far distance to go for a joke, but I do what I can. If you're on my Patreon, if you're one of those $25 a month guys, I try. Damn it, I'm trying to do better.
Yeah.
You broke my.
Yeah.
You broke my nice.
What'd you do?
Fox Hyundai did. Look at this.
He
Slightly.
broke my. He broke
The
my
fuck?
nice cobalt extension on the.
That's
he
how
broke-
overtorqued
my-
my legs are.
Cause you used the wrong.
That's the
you
good
should be
one.
Using a breaker bar, not a
Where
fucking
is it?
ratchet in the drawer.
If you don't know where the breaker bar is, yes,
Or
Batman.
anything is in
That's
here.
why we have Batman.
No, it's here. You got a sticker. Don't pinch anyone.
Tim broke the wrench.
He has like, what's the opposite of the Midas touch? Everything goes to shit.
Yeah. There needs to be a technical term for that. Who would be the king of shit? There's the blog question for the day. Okay, there's the mythical King Midas, everything you touch turns to gold. Who would be the mythical king of shit? I need to know. Aside from Daniel DeHaan, who's the mythical king of shit? Get into your Greek and Roman mythology. Bellatini would have a good answer for this.
Got quite the pile, Batman.
Working on it. Had to help some Muppet find a half-inch breaker bar because he had to go break my 3/8.
I'd give him a 3/4 breaker bar.
We don't have a 3/8.
Tell him to hang on that bitch. You gonna rinse him off in water first, or just let him be coated in Simple Green sticky?
Simple Green doesn't leave it sticky. That's kind of the point of Simple Green.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a cleaner.
Okay.
It does that.
Air nozzle works. Mostly clean water of ambiguous origin.
That's the water we use for cleaning off the floor mat of the forklift. better.
Good enough.
I thought that was the radio.
So laser cutting didn't work.
We need a marking tape.
Okay. That's awesome. So that's Final Cut?
Yes, both sides.
Both sides. That is bad as hell.
It's 50 millimeters tall.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, it's a very tiny little hammer. Cool. All right, I'll go shoot the bit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rolling.
Okay, focus right here on the table. Now get in tight. Right there. Okay, now as I add units on, you back off more and more, okay? Is that all of them? Just 4?
Should be.
Nope.
Oh, not
There's like an auto zone just down the street.
Yes,
Right?
both of them. There's an AutoZone and
And
the other one,
Advance.
yeah.
And a what?
And then Advance
Advance auto
across, and then a little further down to Napa, you got all of them.
The west or east? Probably.
Go that way up to Seward Street
East.
where the railroad tracks are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
think we'll just walk there.
Okay, thank you. Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Eric Snurthammer. So today we made the Eric Snurthammer. This tool in the Geek Group lexicon is now officially a snurt hammer. And it contains a whole bunch of fun going down many, many layers. It's the Russian nesting doll of hammers. Officially known throughout the world now as the snurt hammer. Thank you, sir, for supporting the Captain's Blog.
As far forward as you can get it to go.
I think you put that on this part?
That part on that bracket would be fine because that's looks like part of your suspension motor.
Because that's.
As long as it's centered.
Go do it on the other side.
Oh,
Hi. I just came to see what you had going on. Get it in the blog. Hi.
Go up and under, over and under.
There's an easier way to do that if you want to know how to cheat.
Yes, I do.
Okay, watch. You kick this out,
I just had that set.
and it'll
Oh,
go
sorry.
right back where it was.
Sorry.
And you pull this all the way out like this.
Okay.
Then you grab that, you pull it all the way out, and then put it in. And it doesn't really matter. It's rated either way. But the cool kids scoot this in. Like if you're going to have it telescoped only out one thing, have it on big, and have the little one inside.
Oh, sure.
But it's rated for its full weight capacity with either. But it's easier to pull that out here and then swing it under the car and pull it back into where you want it.
Alright. Let's see. Looks like I do want a little bit small. So that's good.
Right under that frame bracket that you showed you.
Yeah.
The ones that weird me out are the vehicles where it's asymmetrical. We've only had a few like that, but where
Where it
it's
has the, you can see the frame rail on one side, the other side it's like
yeah,
the
it's just
exhaust.
weird.
This one I'm just
So what you fixing?
gonna change the drive belts, the 3 belts.
You know, I'd rather you probably have to tear the entire. Come around
What's
this
that?
The drive belts?
What do you call it? The 3 belts? These guys? I don't know.
The timing
got a
belts?
3 belts.
Oh, these.
These guys, what do you
These.
call those?
Your V belts.
V belts, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Notice the first line in this says, allow 2 seconds between motor starts. Failure to do so will burn the motor up.
They really
Don't
mean
sit
that.
here and just pulse
So
it.
like you press
You press it, and if you let go, you got to wait at least 2 seconds before you press it.
again.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to bring it up a little bit.
Sure.
Once all 4 tires are up off the ground, we're just going to go to the front. Feels solid. We're going to go to the back. Solid. We didn't hear any crunching noise. So,
That's good.
as you bring it up, you'll hear ka-chunks. Wait for it. That is the safety latch, all right?
Okay.
When you bring it up to the height you roughly want, you'll press this lever, bringing it down onto the safety latch.
Okay.
You are now in the safe position. To bring it all the way down, you'll bring it up off the safety latch a little bit. Then you'll use this lever and this lever, and it'll go all the way down.
Okay.
The safety latches engage automatically, but to disengage them, you have to pull the lever up there.
And that would be to bring it.
Yeah,
You
that's
only
only for
use that 'cause
down.
you wanna
You only
bring
need
it
that for down.
So green is up. This one sets it down on the latch.
Safety latch.
Hydraulic, mechanical, all that jazz. All right. If you have any problems, you can come find me.
All right.
I'm not the best with motor stuff like this, so
Oh, that's okay. I'm
YouTube should
totally-
be your best friend.
Yeah,
But
I'm totally new to this
tools
stuff.
and anything, let me know.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Batman.
If you need a computer for referencing stuff, right there. Cool. Have fun, man. What's your name?
I'm Josh.
I'm Chris. Welcome to the Weird.
Nice to meet you. Thanks.
Guess who recruited him?
Who?
Matt Quick.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I haven't seen Matt in a million years.
I say he came and worked on his car once after a million years.
Is it working?
Yeah. Do you want just this, or do you want behind it?
You can do behind it. Anywhere you see the goop, you can clean.
Yeah, okay.
But your top priority is the stuff, and it should come right off. Get all the way up to the end
Yeah.
now. And the green side is when try the yellow side first. If that doesn't work, go to the green side.
All right.
But yeah, you got this.
Okay.
And you can clean off any of the little black schmoopies you can. The more is better. Is good. Okay.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
So how you want that for offset? I'm thinking
I have it. It's spaced out nice and even.
thinking of adding a fourth. Here.
Well, then I could just potentially slide it back a bit because this is just a pain in the ass. No?
Grab a fourth, clean a fourth. Let's put a fourth here because we can't have too many.
It's just a pain in the ass to set. Just trying to think of how you know. Like once I get them all set, like getting where I am for sure is kind of.
Well, grab and clean a fourth, and then we'll figure that. Do we have enough bolts for a fourth?
No.
You didn't get extra bolts?
You always get extra bolts. Not when they cost $2.
You paid $2 a piece for the
Because they're
bolts?
stainless.
$2?
Like $1.75, something weird like that. You probably only charge me $1.50 because Pat's awesome.
Fucking buck
stainless.
70. I don't give a shit. It's a bolt.
And you're buying them individually in stainless.
Well, it's
That's
flagship
how much
project.
Your aesthetic costs.
It's worth it. This is my art.
Which, you know, is also the same price as the, or were those $3 a piece? I can't remember.
What?
The bolts for the 80/20.
Oh yeah, those are two. That was the stock price, though. We ended up getting them for like 50 cents a piece. So. All right, we're gonna have to drill new holes for this.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, there's that.
Yeah, they're on.
Did you find the number 3?
Close-ish.
That's a 3. What are you going to use as a... Are you just going to use bolts through? Or are you going to use these for the mounting of the plates? Okay, and then a nut on the back? You're not going to put... Okay. Are those threaded internally? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's got 3/4 of engagement.
All right.
Times 4.
I have complicated feelings about you using the impact on those. When you're threading into...
Plastic?
Yeah. And,
Complicated feelings are complicated.
and not even like a hard plastic. That's a...
Cheese gradium?
That's good plastic. You know what it is? He's right.
For once.
I know to grab it because that was the bulkiest piece of plastic we had.
Biggest. It's certainly soft.
Your tap's bent.
The battery's dead. I think there's just some crap in the chuck. It's weird, normally lithiums just stop working.
That one pretty much has.
No, but I mean, normally it's just like, click. You know, hexcopter just falls out of the sky.
Well, our hexcopters are putting a much higher draw than these are.
Well, I've got lithiums on my drill at home, and they do the same thing. They like just stop.
Yeah, they just...
Do you like that noise? It's the song of my people.
Yeah.
Tool chatter. I'm gonna hurt your feelings again.
Oh, I know why your problem is.
Yeah, I'm not tapping.
You're not
deep
tap
enough.
deep enough, yeah.
We don't have a long enough tap.
Okay.
only ripped a bit of thread out of one of them.
Oh, well, that's all right then. You should drill them deeper at least.
That's what I'm doing. I'm drilling.
No,
them.
like I watched you drill first. I was like, you can go deeper in that.
Oh, well, could have gone deeper, but I did like 2 inches for a, or 3 inches.
Yeah,
for
but now your bolt there is proud.
That one's just. We'll put them in deeper. That's more on this guy than anything else.
Okay. Go all the way deep with that.
All the way.
All the way, balls deep. And watch. Stop. Pull. Once you start making a chip, that's when you clean it.
It's all melty and soft. It's like really like drilling a hole in a block of Velveeta.
When you're drilling this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
never ever ever stop the bit when it's in the block.
Yeah.
Keep spinning till you pull it back out.
Melty stuff will stick.
Yeah, it sucks too. Slow, slow, slow.
Maybe a little bit more on both of those.
With using an impact, you're deforming the thread so hard. I wouldn't try chasing that again.
I'm not worried. No, I'm not that worried about it. Now that one's gonna sit way, way low. Be great.
See what just happened there?
Yeah.
See what just happened there? See what just happened there?
All unfortunate. Look at it. So good.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, there's no supposed to shit in the bottom of the hole. It's all sad.
So this is what you do. Stop.
Epoxy.
No, this is 2 things. 1, listen to me the first time. 2, get a longer drill bit than the one you have,
Yeah.
and drill that hole deep. Okay, drill that hole like 4 or 5 inches deep.
Yeah.
And then swap out your 2-inch bolt for, fuck, that's hot, for a 3-inch bolt.
I don't think we have a 3-inch.
We do, I bought a bunch of them. I even got a couple 4s.
5/16.
I even got a couple 4s.
5/16.
No, I was using quarter 20s. You picked from a different secret stash of bolts. Oh, fuck, now we got a situation.
We're pooched. Just need a like a 3-inch drywall deck screw.
I fucking hate you and everything you stand for. I hate you, Mitch. Epoxy it in there. That's the best I got is epoxy it in there. Or go up to Gucci's and get a longer bolt. Go up an inch, drill it deeper. Because what I think's happening here is you didn't drill it deep enough and you're bottoming out.
I think that was the case.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the case. Ooh. Ooh, it's like prom night. Oh, god damn. Yeah. Holy shit. It's like a Catholic vagina.
It's like
just,
a Venturi. It's like
Yeah.
it's got a double cone shape, but it's wider in the back than it is in the front.
yeah, you've invented the plastic abscess. Oh, it's fucked. It's fucked.
It's just unfortunate. There's a little
right.
meat in the back of the hole.
Yeah, but you're gonna need a longer bolt than you have to engage that meat in the back. Yeah, see, you're fucked. Go to Coochie's and get the same bolt, but inch longer is the best I got. Because otherwise, that's just purely an aesthetic bolt. Or see if we got a longer one, Bolt Depot. It's entirely possible we do.
I can just go to a really long quarter 20.
No, because the head will be different.
No. Well, thankfully that's on the table. It's all sorts of food back there.
Well, why'd you foop it?
Oh, he fucked it good.
Man, fuck it, he fooped it. Should be right. Should be. Check a couple of other measurements, make sure I'm not completely. Go back to. Thank you. Hey, look at that shit. Cool.
You happy with that one?
Yep, on to the next one.
Okay.
Whee! And like I'm looking at their original, they have like half-inch holes drilled for 3/8 bolts.
Yeah.
Obviously, even they weren't being that picky.
I did it now. I didn't do that.
And that's why you can't use quarter 20 bolts.
Or a number
You're going
12.
to Coochie's.
Or a number 12.
Is that a number 12?
Number 12.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're going to Coochie's before you ass rape that
I'm
hole
gonna
anymore.
wait, because chances of us having something else we need from Coochie's
That's a valid point.
are like really good.
Yeah, you can't
Worst
wait.
case scenario, you go first thing tomorrow morning.
Like we usually do on our Saturdays so far, that seems to be a common.
Hey Jerry, you in the middle of anything at the moment?
Yep.
Okay, what are you doing?
Gotta go find whipped cream somewhere.
Where are you going? Stop. On your,
Ralph's, maybe.
Okay.
We don't know because Myra doesn't have it.
okay. On your way up the road, as you pass Ralph's, go a bit beyond. Do you know where Coochie's is?
Yeah.
I need that bolt 1 inch longer.
About 16,
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Has to have the same head. I just need one. I need the exact same thing you have, 1 inch longer.
How long is this one, two?
Just hand it to the guy and he'll, yeah. If you tell the guy, I need the same thing 1 inch longer, he'll do it. Those clicks are the safety lock, it's a good thing. Now, hang on. Did you set it down on the safety locks? And did you hear 2 safety locks?
Well, I'm not up to the height I want. I just want to
Okay, I want you to hear something really important
Yes,
though.
yeah.
Safety locks come in pairs.
Yes.
So it is possible, it's hard to do, but it is possible to set it on one and not the other.
Oh,
So
you
when you
like
set it back down,
steer
the
and
car would kick sideways and it really sucks when that happens. So
Okay.
listen really close. Pot out.
Pot out,
Okay,
yeah,
that
that's what I
was
do.
pot out.
Yeah,
And now
yeah.
if you set it down, it'll sit right there. Okay. If you go up higher, no matter how high you go, like if we stopped right here and we set it back down, it'll go back down to that same
one.
spot.
Yeah, because we
So,
haven't passed it on.
yep, so hold the button down, take it up as high as you want. There's your second set. You happy there?
I might try that for a minute. So then I'll press this to take it.
Yep, to set it on the locks. Boom, now you're there. You're totally safe. And what that does is, that sets the car on the safety locks, which are a couple big blocks of metal, instead of the weight of the car sitting on the valve in the pump and all that jazz. You're actually sitting on a mechanical lock, not a hydraulic system. It's way safer.
Okay.
So, cool.
Thank you.
Happy to help. Can't. Table's covered in shit. You gotta wait.
Occupado! Fuck off.
You gotta wait for Jerry to get back with the thing anyway. What you could do is clean up some of this shit, because we got a lot of bullshit happening here. What's in the buckets?
Joint compound. Do you need emotional support?
I'm sick of this router dead.
Do we have some aluminum angle?
Yeah.
If you had like a 1-inch piece of aluminum angle, you can pop that over the edge and
That helps keep it nice and square.
give you a reference.
That's just a piece of
Time is 1650 hours, so you want to go down.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, like
so
a few
to
feet.
go down,
Yep.
you go up a little bit, just get off the blocks. Good, okay. Now pull that lever and hold it down. Now pull this lever and it'll go down. Now hang on before you do, because I want to show you something. Let go a second. See these pins here?
Yes.
These pins are an important thing to know about. These pins, when it's in the air, the pins drop and these get locked in place. These cannot move back and forth if these pins are off. So that's important to remember, because you can get this really close to the ground but not all the way down, and you won't be able to swing the arms. And that's why, because when you hit the ground, these pins get pushed up and it unlocks the arms so they can swing. So, all right, grab your lever. Now grab that lever.
It's gonna go in?
Yep, you just push it in. And now you're going down.
Okay.
Now, something to note,
Yes.
let go of that lever. Now watch. It'll stop on the next set of stops.
Okay.
So how do you make it go down from here?
Do you have to raise it?
You have to raise it up a little bit. Yep, like an inch or two.
Yeah.
Just go up. Boom, there you go.
Okay. And then
Pull.
all right.
You're beautiful. You got this. You got mad skills.
Nah, well, learning something. Now I can.
Now you can operate a hoist.
Well, yeah, that's good. And then I think the next thing is like the video.
Set it all the way down on the blocks. You may not have a set of blocks that low.
That's true.
The first set's a long way up off the floor, so keep going down. See if it hits. Yep, there you go. You got it set right there. That'll be the last set of blocks.
Okay. Which is about where I could work without having to all the way lower it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Back
Cool.
to it. Thank
Have
you.
fun. Is this for your house?
Yeah. Well, for my mill.
Oh,
Coolant reservoir.
that's a cool way to do a coolant reservoir.
Yeah, it's a pressure vessel.
Yeah,
It's clear. It's cheap.
it's rated to 40 psi, easy, because house water pressure.
That's rated to probably 2 or 3 times that.
Oh yeah, but you having fun?
Oh, so much.
Juice box in the cookie.
We don't have any juice boxes, and that's sad.
They don't love us.
They don't-
obviously.
they don't love you.
They stopped loving
Yeah, you haven't gotten juice boxes in the mail in forever.
about 2 years now.
All right, we mark, we drill. Hey, Batman. Pilot drill those.
Why?
Accuracy.
That's why you go big.
No, no. How much bigger are you? Hey, Hey, look, a pilot drill.
Oh, yeah, fine. How many drills are you operating at?
Oh, he's got all kinds. I think he had 3 in action at one
No, I
point.
was just double fisting. Real men double fist. Also is like the sharpest quarter-inch drill that we know.
Yeah, I was just thinking the sharpest quarter-inch drill that we own is about as sharp as the end of my finger.
I just never let you guys have it.
Better than the one that's as sharp as your thumb.
That was satisfying. Beautiful, beautiful.
That's beautiful till you crack that thick-ass sheet of plastic doing that. Get your speed up. Lower your speed rate.
He's more rotary broaching though.
Yeah, Batman, you're going to crack that plastic doing that, and you're going to be really sad when you do.
Just
I say this because I've done
Just
this.
pedal to the metal, Batman. Pedal to the
This is
metal.
like the 8th tabletop of this stuff I've made.
Doubt it.
And I've not cracked any of it, so now. See, now it's getting all melty.
Two down.
Cat!
6,000.
Where the hell's he going? Where are you going?
Goes over to the computer lab, hangs out with them, or
He'll go down and see Paul, and Paul can pet him.
Or
It's nice to Paul.
the open door brats. I mean, kids.
You got washers on those?
Not yet, I'm just dry fitting everything.
Okay.
Because once I have these bolted down and in place, I can mark off for those. Because those are a little more, once we can.
Okay.
Do we want to clear coat these now that
Yeah.
they're all shiny? Or
Well, we're going to get them
Well,
shinier than
clear-coated.
that, but then we'll
Will
clear
they,
coat
like,
them.
vaporize the clear coat?
No, the clear coat will say. I want to get these to the.
I don't think it'd be that bad to hit these with that buffing wheel. I didn't realize we had like an actual proper buffing wheel.
Oh, on the
Yeah.
buffer? Yeah.
When I did the
Smaller
first set, I
ones.
had them to a mirror finish, but I like your satin finish better. That's nice.
This is the same as that, it just doesn't have a clear coat on it.
Hey, Jerry got your bolt. Thank you, sir.
Got the exact
That's
same
the wrong one.
No, you told me to go
Give me the bolt.
get the exact same bolt.
And you didn't get the exact same bolt. That's different.
Well, you go complain to
different.
Gucci's and see how much that gets you.
So especially if he's dealing with Pat. Pat won't take it.
That'll be like, fuck you, it's a bolt.
No, that's
Go to Fastenal and pay $8 for it.
old guy, gray hair.
Yeah, it's Pat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he's
was-
cool.
He was like,
he's ready to do a line of coke and go to bed.
yeah, he was just like, looked at me like it's a bolt.
Yeah.
It's a different screwdriver head.
And for this application, that's fine because the head of the bolt is
They probably
buried.
don't know him, and they just saw
Yeah.
Pat, and we're like, kid, it's a bolt. Go fuck off.
No, I let him know this is all boss man.
Yeah, but did he know the
Did you
boss
say-
man is for the geek group?
Nope.
Then yeah, he don't give a shit.
Especially that close to closing time, he is ready for a nap and a beer.
How early do they open? Like they open really early,
Probably
don't
at
they?
like 6.
Yeah, it's
'Cause, you know,
it's
repairmen-
stupid early. Yeah.
Apparently, this
Which
one-
is also why they close at 5, because repairmen usually stop working at 5. You know, normal repairmen. Not me, no. I just.
I apparently was one of the few customers he had today.
The trade-off, Batman, is you start working at 10.
They had
most
like
days.
6 of them in earlier when I was there. What is this shit? What are you
You scratched up the
shit
fucking
up?
table.
I haven't touched that side. I've
High
only been
speed.
on this side.
More melty is good. Melty is better than super thick chips. Well, there's your first 3. It's beautiful.
plastic on the bottom already?
Yep, there's still plastic on the bottom. Usually you leave the plastic on until the very last step. The plastic protects it from all the scratches and shit. That's why they put the plastic on.
Where the hell is it?
Oh, the bar. Why are you taking them all out?
The only way I'm gonna tap the entire thread length of that screw
Okay.
is with that off.
Oh, okay.
There's 3/4 of an inch just needle away.
Yep, you're good here.
The bar's not actually clamped down yet, so that can have a little bit of wiggle room there.
I like having it up above the radius on the flat. I
Like this?
that. Yeah. Instead of bringing it all the way to the end.
Right.
I mean, we can if you want, but
You know, if that's what you'd like, that's what we'll do. Kind of lines that hole up even. Look at that.
but I want these to be absolutely parallel. Okay, so you
Well,
start there.
that'll be, you know, you still got wiggle room within the clamp, so I don't really have to worry about that for placement of these. I'm trying
How
to
much
get.
wiggle room do you have in the clamp? Oh, quite a
Yeah,
bit.
you got
okay.
it. So I'm not worried.
All right.
I'm just getting. I'm getting my placement. That's.
It's important to me that these two are perfectly on axis, perfectly parallel.
Right, and
These are
that'll
perfectly
depend on
90.
your holes once these are all.
Yeah, but you might
placed.
want to bolt this and bolt this now.
I don't have any holes that line up yet, though.
You're gonna make holes through both plates. Right. But just hear me through. You may want to do the bolt nut on these now, so that you have this is totally variable, and then locate these based off of where the bar wants to end up. Because it's a hell of a lot easier to do this now than end up with these that aren't quite right.
But you got enough wiggle room. You got enough error, is what I'm getting at. So like I clamp this right now, twist these to roughly gets me where I want it to be,
Okay.
and then go from there.
Okay.
I don't want to fully drill these though with the little cockeyed and. I'm clamping them, which is essentially the same.
You know how you want it to end up. You've got your rough measurements. The only one that's really variable is the engagement here. You know about where you want these to end up. These you can take over to the fucking mill, put this in the big mill vise, and then you know they're square, and do your drill, and that's good. And you can do all this not on this table. You can do this on a workbench flat surface, and then you've got a reference to go from, and this is a good, solid, true reference, because it's really easy to get this where these are perfectly straight, and this is perfect 90, and it's really good and true. And then you just drop this in, and then it's just, and it's a lot easier. Because you do have a little wiggle room here, but it isn't a lot. And if this is fucked up beyond your wiggle room, you're really, really screwed, and you can't change it. That's my concern. Is you ending up in a situation. Huh? No, but you know what I do have? About 10,000 examples in the blog where I told people to do something a certain way and in a certain order and they didn't listen to me and it goes to hell. I do have that. A lot of that. A lot of that. Tons of that. What's that? Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good. Oh, this has got so much shitty silicone on it. Like this. I don't even know, and it makes me feel dirty. If that's all silicone, I'm gonna die. That looks, I think it is. I think that's like, oh my God, Batman, have you seen this? Huh? No, the skirt, the inch-wide band of silicone. Layer and layer and layer of caulk.
It's a cheap boat. What do you expect?
Oh, it's so disgusting. I feel dirty.
That is a lot of cack.
Look at this.
That is a lot of cack.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. That's coming out. That's getting redone.
They're essentially the Harbor Freight of the boat world.
They are.
So you say
That's what we should name it.
the Harbor Freight Special.
Harbor Freight.
No, the Harbor Freight Special.
Yeah?
Because, you know,
That's usually what they call the shitty things from Harbor Freight or
Okay.
Harbor Freight Specials.
I wonder if we get in trouble.
It's even like the right color. Holy shit. They're usually that shitty maroon color.
Yeah.
They're cool as hell. Holy
Yeah. The Gualong Ding Dong Express. It's getting pretty. Almost.
Can almost read my shirt.
Pack pops. That is the best sound ever.
Tell if I want to go slower or faster.
I would go a little slower. I like that we have the LED light on this. Because the LED light strobes and the camera's got a frame rate and the screen on the camera's got a frame rate. And when you put them all together, this is really cool to watch through the video.
Oh, that didn't work as well as the copper started moving.
Oh.
The bottom plate started to slide.
You're gonna have to get one bolt in it and then go from there. You might want to start with
some clamps. Gotta get machining clamps.
Okay. Clamp it. You gotta get in the nooks.
Yeah, I started to see.
Okay.
I just wanted to put more stuff on there to see if it would help to get some of this off because it's pretty tenacious.
Yeah, it's old and oxidized. But it's clean. The next step is now to like buff it or some kind of plastic restorer, or more what's likely to happen is I'll take this part off and paint the damn thing because it's a nice scuffed surface, so it'll paint easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that might be.
I'll put this in the sandblasting booth and blast the insides a little bit just to scuff them, and then just spray paint the damn thing.
It's gross.
Spray paint it hot pink.
Orange.
Orange? Kuka orange?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it'd be funny to name a boat Harbor Freight.
That probably already is a boat.
Oh, do you have any idea how many boats are named Avalon? Or Serenity, that's a common one.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, dog. Hi, dog. Other dog. Go, 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 go. You guys want to go up front? Hey, Elisa's. Ready? Ready? Go. Dog fight. Dog fight. Hi there, guys. On today's autopsy, turkey.
I'm not as good at this as my dad was. But then he was a veterinarian, so he could.
Oh well, yeah, that's skill.
Oh, you just need a dog.
Watch your
You're gonna drip on the floor.
It's okay. That's how we'll get the dog.
They're in jail right now.
Okay, disembag you later.
Dating life.
I'm pretty sure Lisa's the kind of dog that would straight up grab the turkey off the table.
That's what we're doing.
Yes.
There's no way this ends
This
good.
gutter is just not deep enough.
I think it dripped on your shoes too.
Yeah, that's okay, I can do it. These are my old shoes.
They're talking about you.
I think I heard ask the natural oils of the turkey.
What do you want? Yeah,
Like dark blue.